So these are some tricks from other people that I had discovered that works really well for myself as well. But you have to think about the flavors and things like that as well for yourself. But when you're thinking about the brand, it might be okay for a majority of the people. We're not talking about aliens and spacey aliens that are real aliens in this place, but we were talking about people that look similar to humanoids and or with real type of skin, yeah. But the aliens have to check if these supposed flavors are okay, especially dried leaves, which are tea. So I find that like John Doe, yeah, prefers Snapple when he's really stressed. So what he does is he drinks Snapple and he snaps back to reality and or a better place where he should be mentally and psychologically. So for myself, for it to be like some type of love situation of like a snap, like proper mental psyche of where I should be, I prefer peach, because peach is like a deep, lingering, like unknown, mysterious type of flavor. So to myself, this is the best Snapple that can snap me back to reality and or proper thought process into understanding of where my mental psychological self should be. So to hyphen and fasten the process of and changing yourself to your best self as for the blood types O eggs, I found that even myself, blood type B without a pause or an egg, I could become a vampire very easily with exposure to these type of meals, which is bloody clams and not blood cubes in a noodle soup. So in Asia, I was taking a bunch of these and eating a bunch of these, and I had in change very, very fast, including fish. So blueberry is known to be beneficial to schizophrenia, hearing voices, threats, harm in your thoughts and in your mind. So in correlations to Darth Vader and Malcolm in the film Star Wars, then Blue Machine might be the way to heaven in your thoughts and in your mind. So this is Salachit, and it helps with old skulls that have been around for a very long time, and when you drink it, you'll feel some sort of sensation if you are sensitive, and if you did heighten your sensitivity with vampire powers and are more sensitive species will feel it. So you'd feel some sort of like a bone being like a tiny bone in the skull being moved or something like that, and the release of the bad toxins will just float up on top of your head and it will leave. So this is recommended for the very old skull people and old immortals to drink perhaps yearly at a time. So it's obvious that some people may have missed out on the intake of these and perhaps are getting very, very ill. So it's recommended for someone that perhaps have been here and or in the maze and haven't completed the maze of divinity and or reaching prosperity or true happiness in this very maze. As the human race, we know it is not about being better, stronger, or bigger than anyone. It's obviously about divinity.